busy December for Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. He is doing a lot of patching, a lot of scheming, because of obviously growing mistrust amongst his colleagues, the people whom Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa is working with. Today, we know that a few days ago, he surprised the nation when he fired the Minister of Mines and Mining Development, replacing him with Dr. Polite Kamba Mura, and the official actually signing in of the contract was done today at State House. Something very, very interesting is the absence of all the vice presidents of Emerson Tambutso, but we know that Kembo Mahati is not feeling well. Even Mnangagwa taking the pictures outside the State House, he took them with just the minister and nobody else. Under normal circumstances, he would actually take these pictures alongside his vice president, and all of them, they would be encircling the minister. But this is not what is happening these days. And I must attest to you that it's a clear indication of growing tension between Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa as well as retired General Chiwenga. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. The question is this newly sworn in minister going to last long? It appears, ministers are sworn in, and then as long as they are, and everything that is going on, especially if you see Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa firing someone in a haste, he may have discovered that that person is actually working against him. And this Ministry of Mines and Mining Development, someone who occupies it, has to allow the Mnangagwa faction to get as many mining claims as possible. The minister has to, at all costs, protect the Mafiti dynasty rather than ordinary citizens, and you should not actually be seen to be accumulating more than the president himself. We know that Zimbabwe thrives through corruption, and a lot of money, there is a lot of money in mining, in mines, and there are minerals that are sold on a daily basis. That is why we are speaking at the moment, they are being mined. And someone who is put in this position has to be seen to be actually working to enrich the Mafiti dynasty. Most probably, the previous minister may have crossed the way of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, or may have been discovered to be on the other side of the faction. And I have said it that as much as Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa is seemingly having so many praise singers and bootlickers, not all these bootlickers are with him in terms of their heart. I think I've listened to many ZANU-PF people. They would tell you that it is known within the corridors of ZANU-PF that Mnangagwa is a very bad person. Even those who are actually working with him, they know that he is a very, very bad person, a very, very ruthless person. It is known. And I remember one of the persons in ZANU-PF telling me that if they are to allow Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa to take over power, this country will go worse. And we have experienced this. He hasn't even completed 2 times. The country is actually crumbling. And the most disheartening thing about Mnangagwa is that they cook figures. They create their own artificial development that is not shared by the people of Zimbabwe. I must underscore that if a nation is growing, the people should feel that the nation is indeed growing. But at the moment, Zimbabwe is actually at crossroads. Zimbabwe is on standstill. It is neither going forward or backwards. We are on the same place. And the most also disheartening thing is that at the center of the crisis is the constitution mutilation. This man, who is the president, is prepared to actually extend his term of office. And by the way, they are doing so, even though they are quiet. I know that we only make headlines when they have made a certain move. But behind the scenes, ZANU-PF, the faction of Mnangagwa, is working very, very hard to push through the 23rd term extension of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. And this is the reason why you see retired General Chiwenga no longer frequenting at State House. There is indeed broken communication. And yesterday they were seemingly communicating, but you could see that Mnangagwa was irritated through whatever Chiwenga was saying to him. Every time, whatever they say to each other these days gets to actually make headlines and giving Zimbabweans an insight into what is happening behind the secret corridors of ZANU-PF. We will have, I must tell you, a very, very busy December. Things are not okay. Things are definitely not okay. And the things have to actually be sorted out or sort themselves out. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. Umhlabane is signing out. Let me love and live. Let's meet on the other side